In other news, Iowa remains the only state where animal torture is not a felony on the first offense, and some lawmakers have been trying to change that with an animal torture bill, but that bill is stalled in the Senate.
WHO 13's Teodora Mitov has followed this story and the bill and joins us now. She is live in the State House, and Teodora, advocates for the bill were hoping to talk with senators today.
Yeah, Andy, Lindsay, that's right. Just a few hours ago, there were about half a dozen tables here just behind where I'm standing of advocates, people that want to see this bill passed. They were hoping to talk to senators today about why this bill should pass. However, both the House and the Senate adjourned before 10 a.m. today, so they didn't get a chance to talk to very many legislators. Take a listen.
We are talking to some legislators today. Unfortunately, today there aren't very many here. But we are talking to the legislators, but we're also showing the legislators how much interest there is in these kinds of actions.
Now, the bill passed the House unanimously, and a companion bill advanced through the Senate subcommittee and committee with unanimous support. However, the Senate has yet to bring this bill to a vote. Now, while there weren't many legislators at the State House today, Representative Samantha Fett of Carlisle was here. She sponsored the animal torture bill in the House, and she says this bill would not impact livestock, which is what some lawmakers had concerns about in previous years this bill was introduced. Take a listen.
The biggest thing to keep in mind is that we already have a torture law on the books. It's an aggravated misdemeanor on the first offense. So this bill defines torture very specifically and narrowly. So we're not looking to increase the penalty to a felony without, due pause. We have defined it well, and it follows our current animal cruelty laws.
Now, I asked Senate Majority Leader Mike Clemish about this bill last week and if he's planning to bring this bill to a vote. He says there are still conversations about this bill during the Republican Senate caucus, but he did say, though, that there are some concerns that some senators have, and they're trying to work through those concerns in caucus. Now, I also spoke with Senate Minority Leader Janice Weiner this morning. She said that if this bill were to be brought to a vote, Senate Democrats would vote to pass it. Andy?
Yeah, a strange situation. Bipartisan support for this bill. Studies have shown it has great support among the public, and yet the lawmakers just will not pass it through. It is puzzling at this point. Thank you, Teodora.